Welcome back, fellow coding facilitators. Jared O'Leary here with BootUp. In this video, I'm going to show you the recommended order for using ScratchJr projects inside of Scratch. So the lessons are able to go through rhizomatically, so you could technically go through this in any order you want. However, the sequence that was originally designed for ScratchJr does not work particularly well for Scratch. So we're going to recommend a different order for you. So in the description of this, I'm going to include what I'm about to say, so you can just quickly see that. So we actually recommend starting with projects 8 and 9, which are projects where you're essentially going to show kids how to tap on a sprite and then it's going to make a sound. That's it. They don't need to move. They don't need to change size. All that stuff is just extra fluff that you don't necessarily need to show them how to do, at least not yet. Then after you finish showing kids how to tap on a sprite to make animal sounds and musical sounds, then we recommend actually showing how to add in some motion when you tap. So the fidget spinner, when you click on this, it's going to make it so it spins. So it's introducing kids into motion. It's also introducing kids into creating their own sprites by drawing their own fidget spinner. Once you go project 8, 9, then 6, we actually recommend going in the order that was originally designed for ScratchJr. So you'll then show kids how to experiment with some of the different motion blocks. Then you're going to show kids how to experiment with the parameters in the motion blocks by changing the numbers and adding in some repeats. Then you're going to show kids a new event, which is the green flag. And so when you click on the green flag, it's going to make many sprites do something all at the same time, in this case, dance. Then it's going to go into 3 different simulations. One is simulating a starry night. The next one is simulating under the sea, and the next one is simulating outer space. So here's what that would look like inside of the Scratch Studio. You would start with projects 8 and 9. Again, this is all about getting kids to click, and then it's going to make a sound when you click on that sprite. That's it. That's the main purpose of this one. Then we're going to increase the complexity a little bit by when you click, it's going to make a sprite spin, and it's going to be a sprite that you created. And then after that, you're going to go in order. So you go dancing alone, where you will have kids experiment with the different motion blocks. Can't Stop Dancing, where they will change the numbers in the motion blocks and add in a repeat. Dance Party will introduce the green flag, and then we've got Starry Night, Under the Sea, and Outer Space, which are all simulations. And all of these have project examples that range in complexity. Some of the sprites are really easy, that kindergartners would certainly be able to do, and some of the sprites are more complicated, that might be a little bit more challenging and more appropriate for, like, let's say, second graders. But that's up to you and the kids that you work with. So experiment with them and have some fun trying out this different order. And just a friendly reminder, I include the order recommended in the description below, so make sure you check that out. It is going in projects 8, 9, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Weird ordering, I know, but hopefully this makes more sense, and hopefully it's easier for you to go in that order with the kids that you work with. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let us know something that you learned or created in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe, like, and check out the links in the description for even more free resources, such as videos, free lesson plans, and our podcast.